from all around Geelong. I'm here to tell you how football.
Good morning and welcome to the GDFL Netball Show for round 7. Joining me back on the show, well, I was away last week, and I just want to thank Mel Holmes for filling in for me.
Because she hates doing that.
Yeah, I know, yeah, she does.
Well done, Mel.
I've got Amanda Handley from Bellpost Hill.
Good morning, Fee. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. Feeling a little bit better this week.
You're looking heaps better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see me last week?
No, but I think you're looking heaps better.
Thank you. We've got Donna, Francese from Anarchy.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Fiona. Good morning, Amanda.
You're
morning,
looking well too, Donna.
Absolutely. Love these early morning starts, girls.
Well, winter's definitely hit, hasn't it? Because I tell you what, these mornings are very chilly.
Some of us still have a tan, though.
Is
Some
it
of
real?
us always have a tan.
I'm sure it's real.
Let's roll.
Sure.
Hurry up.
Okay, we'll have a look at last week's games. And firstly, we've got Winchelsea 30 defeated Anarchy 16. Donna, did you see much of that game?
Do you know, I saw nothing of that match, Fee, because I wasn't there.
Yeah.
No, apparently, when I looked at the team, I thought, oh my God, she's playing, and then a couple of girls were off, out for the match, and a couple filled in, and apparently it was a very, shall we say, maybe just a bit hyped up, that match on their behalf. So apparently the defenders were really fantastic on their behalf. Jess she got the ball, apparently really got the ball. They fed well into her, but just couldn't get the goals in.
Okay.
So she struggled on Saturday goaling. So unfortunately, the girls didn't step up and went down by a treat.
Yeah, and I think Winch is sitting in the 5 at the moment.
Winch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, so they're just outside the 5,
Yep.
but I think maybe on the same games
I think
as
they've had 3
Inverleigh.
wins.
Inverleigh and Bannock. So
They're 1 game out of the 4.
yes, yeah. So not doing too badly, Winch, even after all the changes that have happened over the years. So the next game, Werribee 59 defeated Inverleigh 22. Werribee still, absolute powerhouse, sitting top of the ladder there. Is anyone going to beat them this year?
Well, I still think there's a couple of main contenders, Bellpost Hill and East Geelong, especially the result that East Geelong had against them a couple of weeks ago.
They're second on the ladder too, so...
Werribee, like we said last week, Fee, you weren't here, but I'm sure you watched us last week, the game for Inverleigh was definitely a measuring stick for them to see, given that they are sitting within the 5 at this stage, and a good indication of how much more work they need to do. To really match it, because that was quite a blowout in the score for
Well, it was
Inverleigh.
37. They went down by 37, Amanda, and 6 goals in the second quarter, 6 goals in the third, 7 in the last. So it's not really something that you would strive for, being that top of the ladder and against a team like that.
I was just interested from a Werribee point of view. I unfortunately haven't got the team sheets this week, but it did. The scores in the paper did indicate that Ashley Shadlock didn't shoot, that Ellie Tubbs and Michaela Ward were the only 2 goalers given the score. So I'd be interesting to know if Ashley's fit, because I know the week before against East Geelong she came off at half time.
Right. Whether she's having a week off to sport that injury, or what's sort of going on, or whether she was out already this week.
But it still didn't impact on
the game.
No.
And Ellie's played up there quite a few times, so she'd be comfortable with playing with those A-grade girls. So the next game, North Geelong 34 defeated Corio 27.
Donna, I got this one right, I think. Did you tip North Geelong, Donna?
Do I ever tip the right one?
No, you don't.
Actually, I think I got it right, thanks, Mel. So well done.
A great win for North Geelong. That's definitely the win that the team needed to just, keep their motivation and their enthusiasm for the season, and the result that I expected. So well done, North Geelong.
But that's not taking anything away from Cry girls, because in the second quarter Cry shot 10 goals to North's 2, so they were actually in front at half time. Cry. So then North got 14 goals in that third to 6, so they sort of stepped up in that third quarter. So saying that Cry did put in a good first half, they just did not go on from that.
Yep. The next game, Bellpost Hill 68 defeated Thompson 46. Look, Thompson haven't done too badly.
No, the score was even at quarter time. I think it was 18 goals a piece at quarter time. I know Maddie's trying some different goaling options at the moment, just to increase the capacity and depth of the Bellpost Hill senior side. I was probably a bit disappointed with the defence, the amount of goals that the Belpost Hill defence leaked, but then you've got to give credit to Melody Philpott. You know, she's a fantastic
39
goaler.
goals for you, Amanda.
And I do know when Alcana Foot and Elise were back in defence together that they reduced their scoring and kept them to, I think it was to about 9 or 8 goals a quarter. So
who's Matt moved up into the shooting options?
yeah, so he's he's been giving Alcana a little bit of a role. She's traditionally, if you can say the word traditionally, a goal shooter. She played a lot of goals when she was at Ocean Grove, and he's also been looking at another girl, Jess, and I'm unsure of her last name. She is just new to the club. She's stepped into the B grade side when we played Werribee, so they're having a look at her as well.
Oh, good. And I guess you need that depth, because if something's not working on the day, if you don't have the other options,
Well, Belpost still don't need it, and I tell you. Don't need it. We need it.
You can come our way too. The next game, Bannockburn 67 defeated Geelong West 23. Hard day out in the court for West.
I tell you what, Bannockburn hit it off from the first, didn't they? 23 goals to 5.
And it was that first
blowout.
Absolutely. And the last one, East Geelong 65 defeated Belmont 34. East Geelong sitting second on the ladder, just getting
By percentage.
by percentage.
Yep.
Yes,
Like to
Belpost
make
Hill
that clear.
A game.
Percentage. Percentage.
No.
Second on the ladder to Belpost Hill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Belpost Hill
your
the same
team.
wins.
Yeah.
It's just percentage.
Donna.
And I guess that's going to be one of the big games this week, because that's going to break that up. We're going to have a clear 1, 2, 3 after this week, and that will be an interesting one. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. East Geelong just, I think, getting stronger and stronger as well, and I think it's going to be a good game this week. I'm going to have a bit of a look at our tally, and I just want to thank Mel again, because I think she got me 6. So tally this week, we've got Amanda out in front on 31. Feast coming up second on 28. Donna.
I'm third.
Yeah.
I'm third.
23.
Hey, me.
Well done, Donna.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Amanda.
Well done.
Thank you.
There we go. There it is. Have a look at that. We've got a clear
but I must
winner.
say, I must say,
Pressure's on.
that's my age.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
That's mine too.
Just want to make a comment also that on Wednesday night, the Interleague team had their first training session on the Wednesday night. So can't wait to find out how that's gone, and we'll, coming up to the Interleague game, we'll get a little bit more information on it and hopefully have someone in to chat about that. So, really interesting. Going to be a great team again this year. So, that's it, girls. We'll be back after the break.
We are the Raiders from all around Geelong. I'm here to tell you how football is strong.